Welcome to another episode of Ship War.
Shipper War. When ship happens, I'm there.
First news is coming out of Thor: The Dark World, and it is a cast poster of the whole cast of the movie. And I have to say, I really appreciate this poster because it has that, like those old posters from the 70s for sci-fi movies. It has that feel to it and I like it. So I have to appreciate the poster for being a little creative in that sense. Also, it's been confirmed that they're going to be doing reshoots for the movie, and I'm kind of, worried about it. It can go either way. They just, want to polish the movie a little bit more better than it already is, or there's problems, so that's why they have to do reshoots. I hope it's not that, and it's just they just want to, polish certain things for the movie so it can be even more epic than it already looks. So let's hope that. Other news is coming out of 20th Century Fox and James Cameron, which are confirming there's going to be 2 other Avatar movies. I thought this was already, known news, but apparently it's news again. I don't know. So it's been confirmed there are going to be 2 more Avatar movies. We already knew this. And the second one of the series is going to be coming out December of 2016, which we did not know. Because supposedly before it was supposed to come out 2015. But I guess 2015 is too many epicness of movies. So they're going to kind of like take it out of there and leave it for 2016. I guess they're afraid of competition. I don't know what it is. But yeah, December 2016. Mark it in your calendar and get excited. This is news for the movie The Mortal Instruments City of Ash, which the first one is coming out this month, which is titled The Mortal Instruments City of Bones. Well, it's been confirmed that they're already casting for the second movie when the first movie hasn't come out. So I'm assuming that the studio for this series are pretty confident that the first one is going to do pretty well in the box office, enough to greenlight a second movie, hence why they're already announcing that they're going to be casting people for the second film. In other casting news, so it's been confirmed that Jack Black is going to be in the new Jason Segel and Cameron Diaz movie titled Sex Tape. And the premise of this movie is they're a married couple and they make a sex tape, and I'm gonna assume it's gonna be as hilarious and as raunchy as Bad Teacher, which I was never expecting to be a good movie, and that movie ended up surprising the heck out of me and ended up becoming a hilarious movie that had me laughing throughout. So I'm hoping this movie is gonna be just as funny. And finally, we have a title for the Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore rom-com that I hope is good. Please be good. And it's gonna be titled Familymoon. And basically the premise of the movie is that Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler go on a blind date. The blind date ends up horrible and they end up on a resort and they end up interacting with their children from their previous marriage. And I don't know how this is supposed to be funny, but it's supposed to be a comedy. And hopefully it's a good one. As for trailer news, there's 3 trailers I want to talk about. The first trailer is from Romeo and Juliet. Yes, they've remade Romeo and Juliet for the 100th time. But I have to say, after watching this trailer, this movie looks pretty damn good. I mean, it's Romeo and Juliet. We all know the story. But I have to say, this movie looks like it was done well. It looks like one of those movies that you really don't have to rush out to see in theaters. But if you do, you won't hate yourself for doing it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Check out the trailer. The second trailer is for The Secret Life of Walter Mitty starring Ben Stiller. This trailer took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting to enjoy this trailer as much as I did when I saw it. It looks like a pretty damn good movie. It's classified as a fantasy drama romance. So the romance is the reason why I'm mentioning it. So if you haven't checked out this trailer, I suggest you'll check it out because you'll be as surprised as I was after watching it. It looks pretty damn good. I'm telling you, it looks pretty damn good. Check it out. And the last trailer I want to talk about and the last piece of news is coming out of the movie About Time. The trailer has been released, and if you're assuming the title sounds like something of a time travel movie, you're right. It is a time travel movie starring Rachel McAdams, and it is a romance. So Rachel McAdams, romance, she loves that kind of stuff, so it's kind of funny to see her in another time travel type of romance type of movie. It looks pretty funny. It's more of a comedy, so that's always good. So that is all for this episode of Ship War. Goodbye, and until next time, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. So let me be completely honest with you guys, I wasn't really looking forward to this movie. Just something about the trailer that didn't really call to me. The only factors that were semi-tempting is Johnny Depp, who I'm obsessed with, and then possibly the factor that the creators and or the people behind Pirates of the Caribbean were also behind this film. With that said, I have to say I was surprised by this movie in a very positive way.